Good morning, friends. I apologize. I am having major under the weather issues this morning. Technical issues to top that. So I'll be really brief. I apologize. It's been some time since I've visited you all last year. I have been on some holy missions and had to fulfill some promises there. So I'm back and I will do my best here to make sure that I can come see you all more often. Um, let's do this. Let's go right into what I discussed in my last video, and that was basically whatever denomination that you follow, whatever belief system that you follow, whatever books you read of your faith or of your background, really drill down to some very, very, very similar basics. Um, let's talk about events in your life for a moment. Now, those that believe and those that know understand, and I'll put this in simple terms. Um, Maybe today you were not supposed to have a incident happen for whatever reason, whatever that is. Maybe you were supposed to go to the supermarket and your car didn't start. Maybe you got a flat tire. Battery went dead. However, your bicycle chain came off the chain. I've seen an actual trailer hitch not connect for a boat one time for one reason. Um, Down to that. And that is actually the spiritual forces that are in our universe directing you not to do that. Okay. So what that means is today, if I go outside, the weather's been really, really, really poor here. That's literally why I'm not showing my face. I'm feeling the weather today. And for some reason or another, if my tire's flat, my truck won't start, maybe I was not supposed to be out on the road, plain and simple, for whatever reason. So there you go. There can be events that can be put into place in front of whatever it is that you maybe think you were supposed to be doing. So that's something that we as mediums explain a lot. Uh, okay, here's another one too. Um, Non believers. Again, this goes back to all of the basics of every bit of our teachings, Judaic, Christian, any books that are out there. I love the saying, no atheists in foxholes. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, when you're in that difficult moment and you realize that maybe something else could have happened instead of wherever you were, we all get painted into corners sometimes. Life tends to do that to show us things, but again, it's also supposed to help redirect you, and those are forces beyond you and me, greater than you and me, trying to help and show you that, in fact, we didn't just crawl out of bacteria, whatever your beliefs are. And that's the sign there, and that's the thing that we do as mediums. We really work on what we call paying attention, which is to read the signs. Now, I'm the biggest skeptic there is. I happen to constantly, constantly, constantly evaluate everything in my spiritual life as a medium, and with that, it helps me keep the purity in my belief in my system of the medium aspect of my life. So, with all that said, uh, today, for example, all of my video systems, my normal setup, everything that I had going for me this morning, all one way or another, held me up to this point. The weather, not letting you see me as I would normally be in one of the videos, all those things put together got us here to this moment. So, with that said, whatever it is that I'm doing, if I'm trying to do something on, say, Facebook, social media, whatever it is, and it fails or it doesn't post, I'm like everybody else, I get frustrated. Um, there's a reason for that. I've noticed a lot in a lot of the technology based world that we live in now that a lot of times, whether it's a mute button that's being played with while I'm in a conversation, or a browser that won't work, or a device that needs something, or just doesn't work, or it doesn't charge and doesn't work and fails. All those things play into account with exactly what today's message is. Understand, if you are awakened and you believe and you understand that there's a time and a place for everything, that's something that we study quite a bit in the medium aspect of things. So take that all into account today, and realize that, yes, we are human. We do get frustrated, and that's perfectly normal. However, take a step back and take a look at the bigger picture of things. And again, I'm not telling you one way or another of explaining any type of system of belief. I'm not a believer in organized religion. I practice my faith in the base of my faith, and the medium aspect carries itself from there. And so, with that said, I'm starting to feel the weather again, but I wanted to say hello to everyone out there and wish you a very, very, very wonderful 2019. And we'll see more of each other. And take care of yourselves. And feel free to message me anytime. Reach out. I have a Facebook page now. It's up. You should see this link from that site. And I'll catch up with you again later on. Thank you so much. Take care. Many blessings.